About few months, MTN decided to increase the tariff of data, and since then we have been suffering to subscribe our phones so that we can be able to scroll through social media. But in this video, I'm going to give you top 6 codes that you can be able to use at least to get cheap data online. So if you know you really want to get cheap data, so make sure you stick till the end of this video. The first code I have right here that will give you cheap data is *312 *88#. So if you know that you really want to start getting cheap data, make sure at least screen record of this video, or you can grab a pen and paper, then you jot this down so that at least later you can decide to check on them and follow them one by one. In case you work at night, or maybe you really work online and you want to get free data, right? Or let me say cheap data, sorry. You can be able to use this code to have cheap data, right? To access internet connection. So make sure you stick till the end of this video. Let me repeat myself again in case you are yet to start judging it down, right? So you can start with *312 *88#, right? So this code personally is going to give you 1 gig, right? This 1 gig for full months, right? A whole month you can use this 1 gig. This is very cheap. You know that if you really want to use data subscription, sometimes even 1 gig is not going to take you for 24 hours. But this code I'm going to give you after this video, make sure you try them out, right? So this one is going to give you for a whole month, so make sure you try this one. And the second one we have in the list is *344 *2 *1#. So this one is for educational purpose. You can decide to download some application and connect them, right? And then there's some, if you open this code right here, they are going to give you some prompts you have to follow, and at least you can be able maybe to connect 1 or 2 sites so that if you want to study online or do something very important. And then the third one I have in my list, right, *406 *3#. Let me repeat myself. *406 *3#, right? This is for nightlife bundle. I think many of us know about nightlife bundle, right? This nightlife bundle, the maximum amount of data they can give you is just 2 gig. So if you work at night, or maybe you want to post your content in the night, in case you are one of those people that are creating content, or maybe you want to just scroll through social media in the night, you can decide to use this nightlife. They are going to give you 2 gig, right? You can decide to use that 2 gig from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., right? It's from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. So if you subscribe to this nightlife, you can be able to use it for free in the night, right? So it's just 75 naira, if I'm not lying. Yeah, it's 75 naira. So you can decide to go and check this out, right? So in case you are one of those people that always work at night, you can decide to use this cheap data code to get at least 2 gig, right? Then also for those that at least maybe you want to post content in night, at least you have to get like maybe 1 or 3 SIM cards. Then if you use this one, you can decide to remove it and add another one, right? As simple as that. So which one again? The third one I have in my list. Is it the third one or fourth one? I think it's the fourth one. *312 *100. *312 *100 *100. That's what I mean. Hash. Then this one is just for 200 naira. You are going to use 200 naira to get at least 1 gig, right? For 30 days. Guys, this is amazing. You can use only 200 naira to get 1 gig for 30 days, right? So at least for those that can manage data very well, but for me, I don't really know how to manage data. So you can decide to use this one at least if you know how to manage data as well. Then another one I have right here, which is the fifth one, I think so is so the fifth one I have right here is star 312 star 1 star hashed. So star 312 star 1 star 1 hash, right? So this one is 900, right? This one is 900 naira for 2.5 gig instead of 1.5 gig. So instead for them to give you 1.5 gig, they are going to give you 2.5 gig for a whole month. You can decide to use this one for a whole month. So in case you know that you have been suffering from subscription like me, because normally I spend a lot of money in data, so you can decide to run this one as well. Then also the last one I have in my list is star 312, right? Star 312 star 199 hash, star 312 star 199 hash. Then this one is going to give you 2 gig for 2 days, right? This one is going to give you 2 gig for 2 days. You know, at least if you use 750 naira to subscribe for 2 gig, 2 GB for 2 days is very, very cheap, right? So you can decide to try that, because sometimes if you really want to subscribe, instead of giving you 1.5, they are going to give you 2 gig for 2 days, right? If you want to subscribe for 750 data, they are only going to give you maybe 1 gig, and that 1 gig is for 1 day. But for this one right here, you can see they are going to give you 2 gig, and this 2 gig you can be able to use it for 2 days. If you know you really benefit from this content, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe or follow my channel. I will see you guys in the next update. Thank you.